naman natin dito sa Kababayan Today ang isang organisasyon na napakaganda ng tungkulin para sa ating komunidad upang i-promote at mapanatili ang kultura ng Pilipino at tradisyon ng Pilipinas sa lahat ng mga Fil-Ams para sa bagong henerasyon. At nagsponsor din sila ng iba't ibang outreach na humanitarian at mga programa nila para sa komunidad na taga Santa Clarita Valley. Nagbibigay din sila ng mga parangal pang edukasyon at ang pagpopondo para sa karapat-dapat ng mga individual na lokal sa Pilipinas. They promote and preserve the Filipino culture and tradition of the Philippines to all the Fil-Ams and future generations in Santa Clarita Valley. They also sponsor and engage various outreach, charitable, and humanitarian programs for the well-being of the Fil-Am community. And they also provide educational awards and funding for deserving individuals locally and in the Philippines. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome the ladies. Let's welcome the ladies that are here from the organization of the Filipino-American Association in Santa Clarita Valley. Hello!
Hello.
Hi, kamusta po kayo?
Oh, great, great.
O sige, ipakilala po natin ang sarili natin.
My name is Myra Miranda, and I was the 2009 president of the Fil-Am Association.
Okay. Yes?
Zoni Gordon, also a past president and part of this activity that we're promoting today.
Well, I am just so proud and honored that the ladies are taking charge and the presidents of this Filipino-American organization. So I know that your organization has been around for almost 30 years. The programs that you're doing seems very impressive. How are you able to get the community together to learn more about their culture? Myra?
Well, we really engage our community, our Filipino community in Santa Clarita by various programs such as this cultural event that we are holding. Every year, we have a cultural festival that we hold, and precisely to educate and inform our fellow Filipinos of who we are, our Filipino heritage and our traditions. Sometimes we do stage plays, sometimes we do a simple festival, sometimes we do educational programs. And so there are various ways that we do that. And we also do a typical Christmas party for the Filipinos there. We also do our picnic. And
napakaraming activities.
Yes,
it's a lot. Yeah,
okay, marami bang Pilipino sa Santa Clarita Valley?
More than 4,000 families, at least, are living in Santa Clarita Valley.
Right.
Amazing. If people want to be part of the community, how do they find you?
Well, we are trying our best to really market our association. We do membership drive, and we do have a website that's available. Facebook account.
Okay, what is the Facebook account? What is the name?
It's Fil-Am of SCV.
Okay, and Santa Clarita Valley, right?
Yes. And then our website is filamofscv.org.
Okay, I checked out the website and I was coming along because the music that's on the website is Filipino music. Ano?
Yes. Yeah, social media is strong. We're really working hard, making sure that we're visible all over. We do have a newsletter also. And you know, just those regular activities that Myra mentioned, Easter picnic, that's a favorite. I mean, it's just one park in Santa Clarita where they just go.
Yes.
On Easter, I mean, even if they don't receive the invitation, didn't see the flyers, they just go. At 12 o'clock, they're there.
Okay, so how are you able to, as I understand it, the first generation Filipino-Americans are very strong in their belief that they need to be part of the community, but how are you engaging the younger generation to learn about being Filipino?
That is actually a little bit challenging because, as you know, people who are youth, born and raised here, they're a little bit separate from what's going on in our Filipino community. But truly, it's the parents who are allowing them.
It's the parents' job, really, to make sure, right?
And then I think a little bit the scholarship in which both of us are very much involved. We have scholarship programs, and then we do have the celebration after that. So we invite a lot of the youth, their friends. We also have the cultural day that just happened. I think that was in August, where a lot of the youth, they danced, and then we have the social event there, we have dinners. So, you know, the parents bring along their youth, and then slowly but surely they get involved in a lot of the activities, even in the play, a lot of the youth members are involved.
So I do know that you guys will be having a very fun event on Saturday. Let's talk about that because you're doing a stage play.
Yes.
And I love the theater. I know the power of the theater can really touch hearts. Why Lola Basyang? At sino ba si Lola Basyang? For people that have no idea, who's this Lola anyway?
Well, our president, Zeni Justiniano, was very passionate about exposing Lola Basyang, particularly to the youth here. Because Lola Basyang, I'm sure you know, is a very popular book in the Philippines, popularized by Mr. Severino Reyes. And we are just here to educate our younger generation that this is a story that has a lot of moral stories. It's very mystical. It's very magical, and so
entertaining,
very
to say the least.
Right.
Okay.
And in between, you know, we put in some dances, some singing, because ultimately
course,
that's
we're
the one that
Filipino,
will
right?
attract, not just Lola Basyang, but there's so many production, you know, techniques that you can put in. In the
so
show.
how has the rehearsal process been so far?
It's fun, but yet very stressful.
It's fun, challenging, but I think at the end of the day, it's really going to be worth all of the hard work. For one, we really are touching a lot of lives. In fact, we have a lot of kids, because as you know, in Lola Basyang, there are a lot of the grandchildren
surrounding her every time.
And these children, just being part of the play, they get so invigorated, and they started asking, well, who's Lola Basyang? And then all these moral stories. So not only that they're part of the play, but they're really re-engaging with their culture. So this is exactly and precisely why we're doing this, because through plays or dances, we are able to get the youth to participate. And sometimes that is the stepping stone for them to discover their heritage. And I also want to just mention that our dancers are the popular Malaya Filipino-American dance arts.
Wonderful.
So we're honored to have them as part of our play.
Okay.
And the venue, Kenyan Theater Guild, is an institution in Santa Clarita. So that's really where a lot of good theatrical plays are held. So we're really proud to be there.
Okay, great. Well, thank you, ladies, for being here. The Harvest Moon Festival is this weekend, too. But if they're free on Saturday, make sure to check out what's happening with their association, the Filipino-American Association in Santa Clarita Valley.